Alright. It has been a while. It has been a very long while since I played Jurassic World Alive, and I did a little poll recently asking people if they wanted to see me play the game. Alright, again, because if you don't know, I actually was one of the first people to play this game, like, in the entire United States. So, I have a lot of videos on this game from back in the day, but they are really old because I abandoned the game. And if you don't remember why, it was actually because the game became so heavily pay to win that I could not enjoy it anymore. Because back when I quit, there were no alliances, there were no raids, there were no weekly incubators, there were no seasonal PvP events that give out DNA, there were no tournaments, there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you didn't pay Ludia absurd amounts of money, you did not succeed. Like, it just got that bad. They were reducing spawns of so many creatures. They were forcing all these, I remember when they first added these event spawner things, God, it was a disaster. Because, like, they so heavily reduced the spawn rates of, like, all of the creatures, you know, like, especially epics and stuff like that. And it's ironic, playing the game now. Hopefully the audio isn't too imbalanced. I'm testing things out. This is the first time I've ever done it. I'm using an app called Reflector to record this, you know? I should probably talk about that later, but yeah, so it just got bad. And the spawns were being reduced, and everything was going so horribly. I just had to quit, because if I wasn't willing to spend my entire life savings on this game, it just wasn't realistic for me to actually succeed. That has changed. Thank the Lord that has changed. There are so many ways a non-paying player can earn like an absolutely absurd amount of DNA, and it is fantastic. That was a terrible dart, holy moly. But yeah, so now that it's better, I want to come back and play. God, I hope that audio balance is better. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit and hope that it, like, hopefully isn't too bad. But yeah. So, here we are, playing Jurassic World Alive again, and it has been a long time. I have in my possession so many dinosaurs and prehistoric animals. Like, legit, I own almost everything in the entire game now. When I came back, I owned half the creatures in the game. At this current point, I am missing 6. Just 6 of the creatures of this game's roster. In fact, while we're talking about it, where is Sino? I haven't been getting Sino, so I don't know where they sat. There he is. But yeah, so my ultimate goal is to unlock every creature in the game right now. That is it. If you want, if we're talking PvP goals, I avoid PvP as much as possible. PvP, despite all the upgrades the game has gotten, is still a pay-to-win player's playground where they get to stomp in the face of anyone who hasn't paid Ludia a 6-figure amount of money to you know, get, you know, the creatures they have. That's a fancy way of saying I get my absolute ass kicked in the arena, and I don't like to go in there. I actually have some footage from me playing the tournament yesterday getting absolutely stomped by switched over. It has switched over. Good. But getting absolutely stomped by not pay to win players, but because it's the even balance level term. It was just all flocks that kicked me about that time. But yeah, PvP, the actual arena, is not fun. I do have a bunch of events, and I think I'm gonna battle in them when I talk, because it is gonna be there's a lot to say about what has happened. So I started playing this game about a year ago. I didn't make any video on it because, one, my phone was crap. Like, I'm gonna show you a bunch of footage. I'm gonna string together. One thing I should mention, every single creature I unlocked since I started this game up a year ago, I've recorded footage of it. So everything that I collected has an unlock little thing. I'm gonna string those all together and show just everything I got in the intervening year. I didn't make anything on it because A, my phone was really old, and B, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stick with the game. But back then, during that, I remember I actually downloaded the game during a 4th of July event, and because my family was going, we worked on a food truck at the time, and we were going out to a 4th of July event. My dad was like, "Hey, we're gonna stick around for the fireworks and probably a little bit after to talk with the people there." And So bring something to entertain yourself, because who knows how long we'll be there for. And I was going through my my little downloaded tab on the App Store to see if I could find anything fun that I used to play, and I found Jurassic World Live, and I'm like, you know what, I'll give it another shot. And there was so much that was so much better with this game. And I remember I spent $10, I believe it was, on this little volcano emote that I still have, and I've used ever since. And yeah. I don't know, just it feels like that's kind of important to mention, because this thing, it was just like the first thing I got after I got back, so it's kind of cool. I just keep it around. I have all the current skins that we've unlocked, by the way, because I've been diligently playing the battle pass. I know a lot of people don't like battle passes, but I do, and I actually have footage that I'm probably going to show after this of me unlocking all these various things, including Compsoraptor.
Alright then, so today is going to be interesting because I get to unlock a new creature, but of course we're going to have to do some things first. Let me get one of these completed, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to get the Velociraptor one. So today, we're going to get to earn the Compsoraptor. I just need to do this Velociraptor first. No, not so bad. Alright, so we got that, and now let's do it. Get that, and this. Boom. We got up to level 29. Yeah! And tomorrow I'm likely gonna get my hands on these two skins. Ah, it feels so good. It's finally over. And I can wait for the next pass, which I'm sure will be equally exciting. I hope it has the red. I really hope it has that new Holoraptor skin. That's not a Trosraptor. Let's do it. Stop asking me to rate you. That skin isn't too bad. Blue and orange are contrast colors, so it's really distinctive color pattern at the very least. Looks nice. What's their abilities though? Oh, they have alert surge. I guess that makes sense because one of their combination creatures was the yeah. They got alert shattering impact. Secure self over 9. Target lowest remove shield. Reduce damage by 50% for 2 turns. Or, ooh, so if it's, oh, that's so cool. So if it's over, okay, I see, if it's over half health, you reduce damage, but if it's under half health, you heal yourself, and it has a cooldown of 2. Rampage and Run, very nice. Playful Pounce, I think that was on beta, right? Cleanse Self, increase speed by 20% for 2 turns, 50% chance of dodge for 1 turn, target, reduce attack by 50%, okay. Cleanse, increase own speed, give dodge, reduce enemy health. That's 4 effects. And then reinforcing cower, because remember cower was from beta. So it's got 50% self, 50%, 75% chance of dodge, 66% damage. Wait, what? Okay, it's a swap in. There we go. I was confused. Like, wait, that's not a counter, is it? I was gonna say that would be BS, but it's not. It's just that's just holy mo. Wait, I just realized that. That's like super rally. So you heal one of yourself. You reduce enemy damage and you give yourself dodge. I'm trying to think. There's probably another creature I'm not remembering that has that kind of similar ability and impact on escape, which is great. So they can't run without taking. Oh, okay, this guy's pretty good. Oh, it's a 1.5 times counter. That's dude. This guy is pretty cool. I like him. He can't have his damage reduced. He's immune to taunt. He's 50% resistant to vulnerability. Can't have his speed reduced. Can't have damage reduced, and is resistant to rend, of course. And has been observed producing a range of communicative chirps and growls that assist them in highly coordinated hunts. Notably, some specialists believe each flock may even be capable of producing its own unique communicative system. Interesting. So, I haven't done any battles today, and I have to earn some more things. Why don't we test this new guy out? I'll bring the usual crew with me, Ref, Thor, and Skuna, but I'm gonna bring the little guy with me too. Come here, Compsoraptor. Apparently, Dilorachurus, I probably mentioned this, I was looking at something in my group chat, if I can get this guy off. Dilorachurus, who's right there next to Compsoraptor, apparently he's making a huge comeback right now. I think I should start building him up. A lot of people are using him, but I just want to see Compsoraptor. I earned this, and I'm gonna get that skin soon. Yes, I know. I'm playing the game. I'm already playing. Let's see. What do you start off with? Did you start off with this ability? He doesn't have any. Healing's distraction, stun. Wait, this guy's no stun resistance. Oof, that might actually be a little difficult. At least when fighting something like this. So. Get absolutely shreked. And immune speed reduction, heck yeah. What's his base speed? I can't tell because I use the speed increase, that's right. Down you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through all today's events with the Compsoraptor and see how he does. I'm gonna have to get the epic incubator, which is gonna be a little bit annoying, but we'll deal with it. Come on, little man. I want to see you in action. Hello again, Dumbbell. I just realized that. This guy's a 30% stun, or not 30% crit chance. Which on me, of course, is a 10% crit chance. But still, that's... Yeah, he kept that high crit chance. Tarbo passing around that high crit chance to little compies. Like, you know... So is this just gonna be like a better version of... I mean, is it... Because I guess how I say this. Is that I've seen that both Thylacotator and that little compy dude. I know Thylacotator's up here. Yeah, Thylacotator, the one that I'm leveling up because I like the rat lizard. But then there's that little guy down here, this guy, the Tarbagnathus. I've actually seen them in higher level plays. And I'm curious if this new guy, I mean, let's just take a look at his abilities. Yeah, you see, they have evasive heal. That's what most of them have. Compsoraptor's additional sort of damage decrease and rampage and run, like and an impact on escape. Like, man, I'm just thinking like this thing might be replacing, because like even then, Tarbagnathus wasn't exactly used a lot. It was more Thylaca Onyx, but this Compsoraptor might just be enough to push, you know, to add another flaunt creature to the goddamn PvP arena. Who knows? Who knows? I really wish I could control the sound of like the audio because I have to talk so loud to get over the battle. Unfortunately, I found there's enough customization for this kind of stuff, so yeah. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. I can turn down the audio, but that does not help. I figured that out. It doesn't actually adjust the volume of how the audio sounds. You know, I mentioned that. I'm actually gonna go check because I never somebody posted. Let me check that. Yep, there it is. I was checking someone who checked the top ranking like players, like what they each use, and there are 2 legendaries here. One is Rexy, and the other is on it. It's surprising Tarbignathus. I'm surprised I didn't see Thylacator. I guess he's fallen out recently, but I guess it makes sense. It is Rexy. So yeah, I'm curious if this guy is gonna replace Tarbignathus, because it does seem like it has the ability to. Since it's just basically a slightly improved variant with a rampage and run. Yeah, you know, the super cool move with increased speed, dodge, and whatnot. Like, and especially the freaking damage on escape, so you're forcing the enemy to stay in and fight you. God, and being immune to damage reduction is gonna make it so much easier to fight other... Yeah, it's gonna make him so good at fighting other flocks like this. Because they can't reduce his damage, so he can still hit for full while he can reduce their damage. I don't even know, I didn't even use Tarbignathus because I just didn't have the DNA for it. So I don't know if maybe it had that ability. I'm gonna go check after this. I'll win this fight. And then I need to find a way to snap that epic battle. I didn't even see the top 200 players and like the creatures they use. The most used creatures are freaking Ankylos Lux and still Referentium. Like they nerfed Referentium and he's still at the top of play. Big shock there, huh? What are you? Damn it! I was hoping it was Darwinopterus. Still trying to get the Terra Vexus. Ooh, look at that. There's a Neurognathus. Hello. Oh, it's the event. Oh, wait, a new event starting started. Oh, Host is there too. What is this week's events? Where are you? Host Eagle, Allosaurus, and Titanoboa. Oh, it's Woolly Rhino Strike. Let's just... Can I click on these? I can go check, because I don't think I need anything for any of them. I already have our Dantegnathus. He's definitely not going to be the type of creature I would expect to see in the top play. Yeah. Big shock, I don't see him anywhere. Actually, there he is. It's like 3%. It's not much. But yeah, I already have our Dantegnathus. Trying to think, is there anything I would need any of those guys for? Let's take a look. Look at my things up here. Anybody up here? You already got this guy, and I got 4,000 DNA for him. It's unlikely I will find a creature I need to make. I already got that on deck. So Allosaurus, Gen 2, Titanoboa, and Host. I don't think there's anything I need from any of them, so I don't even think I need to dart anything. Although you just made the new Allaraptor. And yeah, like I was saying, is I really hope that the next one passes out this skin. I really want Roth. It looks so cool. Give me a reason to level up Allaraptor. Let's just look at that. I have no Delta DNA. That's interesting. Okay. There's Host. What do you make? Like Pukaday? Yeah, Pukaday and Colhost. I don't need any of those. There's Titana. I could actually use you. But also Boa is one of my favorites, even if I never Holy moly, I can make almost 100. How much would I take 100? If I don't have enough snakes to get to that, I would do 100 fuses on the Dilophosaurus boa. Get some extra DNA for Spina Constrictor, I guess, but that's not really what I'm after. There's 2 sanctuary things. How close am I? 2.5 hours. I need to wait till it's 2 hours because that's when I last interacted with stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go quickly try to get. Let's see, where's the closest one? They're all actually pretty far away. That's the closest one. That's a woolly rhino strike too. Okay, I'm gonna go check the woolly rhino. I don't even remember what I want for woolly. We're just bouncing around looking at things because honestly, today wasn't exactly a planned thing. Tomorrow I get the skins, which will be pretty awesome. But that's about it. Woolly, woolly, woolly. Is there anything I need with you? I already made woolly rhinos. Ceratoporcus, something I need? Okay. No. Woolly rhino's done. I guess I could try to level up woolly rhino, but nah, monolith rhino, but yeah, whatever. I think I'll just worry about it later. For now, I got the Compsoraptor, which is all that really matters. That's all I care about. I like Compsoraptor. He's cool. And tomorrow, I can go and get the skin for him, as well as the skin for Tarbignathus, Traitor and Trespass. That'll be interesting. There we go, that's it. I'm gonna unlock my new skins while we wait here. Heck yeah. Trespass. And Traitor. Okay then, let's also collect one of these since we just used it. I only have one more item left in this pass to collect. And then I'm probably gonna, yeah, I could probably do this as well later. Just throw $20 more to get the final rewards or something. There you go, you stupid jerk. It's too late now, I don't need you anymore. Just go check out our new skins. Little man, little man. You see, like, the original skin looks cooler than that. Like, it's not like it looks bad. I like the teal and pink, but it's so muted that it looks kind of bland. Not gonna lie, it looks more vibrant in the photo than it actually does on the model. But you know what? I always use my skin just because. Just to flex on the people who can't see me because I never use them in battle. Now this skin, the orange, and it doesn't look too bad. Let's see how this one looks like. Black and yellow. Okay, that one looks really nice. Okay, that one, you see that? Why is the free skin so much cooler? It's like gold and black, like some sort of kind of Egyptian-like design, I would have to say. Like, you know, some coloration choices. Black and gold, not bad. Yeah, I like that. I am a fan of that. Let's see. What's that? Compsoraptor. There's a lot of footage that I have collected over the past couple weeks that I was like, you know, I think I want to make videos on this. And then I did the poll, and like people were like, yeah, let's do it. And I asked them, and so here we are. You know what else there was to say? There was a lot of footage, a lot of unlocks, and I think I just showed off my team. You can see what I'm working with right now. It's not the greatest team in the universe. I have a really low-leveled Erlichosaurus, or Erlichospix, and my Paracethops is not that great either. But we're, you know, it's a work in progress, especially since I'm not playing PvP. I just unlocked Gorchabox. I just unlocked Hydra Boa there. And yeah, there's not much else to say. My current project is the Utah Inex, because it is the last unique I haven't unlocked yet. I have all the commons, all the rares, all the epics, all the legendaries, and I'm short one unique of having all uniques in the game. That requires me to raise the level of my Utah Sinoraptor one whole level, which is going to take a lot of Sinoceratops DNA. So that's our current objective. Our current goal. There is a lot of things. Okay. Let's just do some battles.
let's just get back into the swing of things. And I kind of want to try out Hydroboa and Gorger Box, so let's put them in. Who else can I bring? This is like a bunch of new creatures that I could definitely try out, like Alberta Chivia, that definitely wasn't here before. Dilorachurus is apparently kicking ass in the arena. I need to try him out as well. But I'm not probably able to try them all, like it's either low level, but whatever. I definitely want to try Hydroboa. I just unlocked him today. Well, literally at work. I'm probably gonna have the video. Probably, I don't know. It'll either be like right now.
Oh, just real quick video of my hot ass car while I'm at work because I did something pretty cool. It's the end of my lunch break. I was taking I was going to the restroom, and I did the battle for Boa, and I managed to roll the 20 instead of the 15. I was totally expecting Lydia to screw me over there. So because I was on the toilet, I didn't record the raid, so this is just afterwards when I get my Hydra Boa unlocked. Hell yeah. 15% armor, 30% crit chance, 120 speed, instant nullifying strike, step roller, precise impact, fabled fangs. That's the one that always gets me. Constricting rampage on escape, which is like, you just can't run from this guy. He'll deal 2 times damage, heal himself, and try to stop you. You can't nullify all that. 75% stun, 75% swamp, 50% rental, 100% reduced damage, 50% bleed, 50% speed decrease. Man, this is so cool. That's it. That's all I got. We'll check it out later, but I have to get back to work.
Or, you know, a little bit later. But there he is, my new Hydroboa. It's not gonna be good against these little flock dudes, but they're level 7, so... Nice try. I'm gonna try out some moves, because I need to test these dudes out. Hydroboa is apparently really good alongside Croc, the kind of creatures you need to have in the top tier. I should probably look at, like, boosting this guy. How do you guys don't stand a chance against this thing? Nice. Yeah, this snake is going to be interesting to use. I mean, I hate PvP. PvP is still like a pay-to-win player's arena, and I have had some serious BS when trying to play in the PvP arena. Like, it's not even funny how much BS I've had. One time, I remember specifically, I fought a player, all level 30, max boosted apexes. And I was like, there's no way this guy is, you know, down here with me. And I looked immediately after to check, oh, you recently played players? The bastard was 1,000 trophies above me. 1,000. Yeah, he was 2 arenas above me somehow, and I managed to fight him. Oh, whoops, a glitch from Ludio. Oh, man, you fought that player who was way out of your league, man. That's crazy. Man, who could have seen that one coming? By the way, do you want to spend more money so you can maybe catch up? Like, that's legitimately what it felt like, was Ludia trying to bring some cash on me. I should probably show off where I am in the arena. Here I am. You might notice I have nothing because I am, let's just say I lose a lot. I managed to once I got up from Aviary into the Lockwood Library. Once. I then proceeded to get absolutely, like, just smacked across the face by the first battle, which sent me back down, and I haven't gotten back in yet. That was last season, which you can see my highest is 942. I'm at the highest I've been this season, right now. That should tell you about how terrible I am at this. But yeah, it's just not fun. Where's those? I know there's like a leaderboard right up there. I should probably not click on this, but click on the leaderboard. I want to check the top player. He doesn't use Snake. He has a level 30 Rex. He probably, yeah, he's using some boosted attack. 3,000, goddamn. He uses Alberta Chivia, Giga Onyx. There's Dilorachurus. There's a guy. I'm gonna see if any top tier players even use the Snake. I think it's mostly Ankylos and Ref and, you know, the Croc. And Rexy, apparently. Rexy's a big one. Everyone's teams. That's what they, that's what they say. Everyone's teams at the top are all the same. all these pay-to-win players at the top who, you know, 2 of them are from Apex Predators. It's interesting. I mean, at least it gives me an idea of what I should be working towards. Level 30, 134. He doesn't have... Are all of them the same boost as well? I'm curious. 154. That dude's running a 154. The top guy's 146. Interesting. I don't know. I was just taking a look at those. See if anybody... Apparently they like... But guys are saying we should use Hydra. My team, at least. My little alliance, as you can see, I've done it before. They're Thoris, Emerald Empire, woo. Should probably put out a request. Get some Carno going. But yeah, so I guess we'll just do a couple battles and I'll string together some footage from, you know, some other stuff. And yeah, the audio also, I'm going to say this, the audio is not going to be great because I didn't realize how bad the audio mixing is on like iPhones naturally with the voice recording on. So it's gonna have to be like, so it's gonna be some really not good. It's not gonna be some. It's really not gonna be that great of footage. Ooh, it looks like that flows down. That's cool. Nice try. He's very slow, isn't he? Nice try, but I got precision attacks. They only ever use side flap, I swear. The AI with Pterodactylus just only uses like side flap, that's it. Yeah, you know those top tier players really paid a lot of money for Rexy, because Rexy you can't even put in the sanctuaries. That is pure pay to win there. I don't have the money to throw down on a level 30 Rexy. I expect a lot of people don't. And that's what stops you from being top tier. There's only like 2 creatures I could do that with, though. That would be like, you know, Parasaurus Lux and Rexy. Which is, you know, it is what it is. One day I'd like to be near the top. I know I'm never going to be the top because I don't have an infinite supply of money. I'm not a billionaire. Or just a moron with poor impulse. With poor impulse control, you know? 2 sides. This is like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling with what I got. The snake sneeze doing pretty good. But yeah. This game and me, we got a little bit of beef because of the amount of BS thrown at me over the years. Hopefully this is like recording properly. Like it looks like it is, but I'll have to, this is honestly the biggest test. I think I mentioned it before that the audio mixing on iPhone is terrible, so I had to find a better way to record, which is with OBS. But it took a lot to get this working properly, so, or at least more than I would have liked, you know, it to take. Hit those flocks with the bleed. Yeah, as I was saying, I needed to find a way to, you know, to record this better. So hopefully with OBS and my actual, like, legit microphone rather than the phone audio, it can be a little better. But who knows? I'm just having fun messing around with these low-level, you know, bots. So, I guess the whole point of me recording this nowadays, even though I've pretty much got everything already, is just to see what I can, what I can accomplish. Because I want to, first of all, step one is, I believe, to get every creature in the game. I want them all. I mean, I complete the Pokedex when I play Pokemon, and I'm gonna complete the entire dinosaur collection, prehistoric animal collection they got here. That is the objective. But step two? Step two is a more interesting question. I genuinely don't know where to go once I get that. It'll probably be to try to actually get good at PvP. But I hate PvP. PvP can go F itself. It's so trash. Not only is it incredibly difficult, but it is probably the worst source of DNA in this entire game. It's the worst source of everything, and it causes so much pain and suffering. Why would I purposefully put myself through so much pain when I could just not play it? The unfortunate fact is that my guild requires me to battle, and I kind of have to. So I do a quite simple trick. How do I say this correctly? I guess it's to say that I wait 3 days and then I do all the battles at once so that I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about the horrendously bad PvP ruining more than one of my days. You know, in a set of 3 days. Instead of ruining every day by playing through PvP and getting my face kicked in, I can just, you know, I can just play all 3 in one day. Get like 2, you know, maybe 3 whole incubators or something. I'm yawning a lot. I just came back from work. I apologize if that's coming up. I'll probably edit that out, but not that I'm bored. It's just that I'm just tired for work, and I do want to make a video on this, which is why I'm doing it in the first place. So, yeah, back to Jurassic World Alive. There's not much else, I guess, to say. Got some battles in. I guess I could also show off, you know, I got a token. I can't collect it because I don't use the reset tokens. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's Dilo. Okay, I was wondering. I'm trying to clean all these out as well. I guess I'll show off. Yep, you see me here. It's my, obviously, I use the same name everywhere. It's got 1525 max level with all of this stuff. My Rexy badge, my Ruler of the Dead title, and my, you know, my desire to just keep playing this game. Tomorrow is Monday, but I got work for the next 4 days, so it's gonna be a very tiring week for me. And I'm already yawning, so can't wait. But in that meantime, hopefully we can get some videos out. And I mean, I'm working on a lot of other stuff. I have to wait for a proper amount of. You know, I'm just gonna grab all these. I have to wait for my. I have to wait till I get a paycheck in so I can buy the Lego I need to continue my Lego builds. So in the meantime, you know, I'm just gonna probably play some of this. Some of the ones that disappears it when you grab it. No. I've had ones that like disappear when you grab them. It's interesting. I guess I could point out how I plan on getting the rest of these. At the very least, yeah. Like I said, the goal is... I mentioned before the goal was to get all of the creatures in the game. The fact is, I don't need them to be, like, viable. I don't need to make them, like, PvP ready. I just need to unlock them. Now, 4 of these are simple. I've pretty much got everything I need for the 4 of these. 3 of them are Apex battles. That's easy enough. I can do that. I battle... I try to get every single raid in every single day. Because I just like the raid. It's fun, and it's a good way to get DNA. Much better than the PvP arena. PvP arena's trash. And then the Utahrinax you've already seen, which is going to be just grinding out Sinoceratops interactions from the sanctuaries. And requesting, of course, Dracorex from, you know, the group. It's these 2 down here that are going to be the biggest problem. Trying to figure out which one I might actually be able to get first is the tough question. Because I don't have either of these guys. None of them. Look at that. Not a single one ready. My goodness. Diarajosaurus, like that thing takes... There's so many different DNA you're gonna need for this. So many different creatures go into one combination. And it's gonna be that's gonna be the grind. That really is. I just battle every day and I'll get Host, Croc, and even Terrakairi, who I've been... Or Tyrannakairi, who I actually think I recorded the first raid I did on. Hopefully I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'll figure it out eventually. But... yeah, I could get all of them, grinding out Sino, and I'll be able to unlock the Utahrinax. And then it will be the real challenge of just kind of working on one side of it. I think the first one I'm going to do is Ankymoloch. Since I've darted a bunch during special events, I got it level 23. So it could be decently reasonable to reach it in a sane amount of time. And then once I've gotten there, I can work on the much more BS objective of trying to get the Diarajosaur, who takes from Tojangasaurus, who is part of so many valuable hybrids. A Toromoloch, which I really want to level up as well so I can do better for raids, but even then, he also takes Stygimoloch, who comes around and is part of Ankymoloch, who is now also part of Ankyloslox. It's crazy, really, it is. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye on things, and hopefully we can slowly watch the progress go up. My only goal right now is to get some Sinos going and wait for the next update, because I'm running out of creatures for me to unlock, and I don't want to participate in PvP, so I refuse to go. Also, yes, I know Hadroslux can level up, but he takes too many coins. I'm not going to do it. Hadros is crappy, anyways. That was it. I think that's it for now. For now, at least. There's a bunch to say and a bunch to do, but honestly, it's a mobile game, so it's going to take a while for it to actually arrive.
All right, so this is gonna be really quick. I was busy fusing Segnoraptor when I was like a few away, and you know how Ludia usually is. When you're like 30 away, they give you 10, and then 10, and then 10. I got a 60, so I got Segnoraptor. That is legitimately just a turkey. That is just a turkey with claws. Go away. Cunning, ferocious, strength to strength, and rampage and run. Interesting. Cunning, ferocious strike, increase damage 50%, 6 attacks for 3 turns, cleanse damage over time. Wow, okay. And it does damage. Does it do that first? Target reduced to 50%, a critical chance to 0. Remove damage and critical crit increase. Minimal speed, distracting, triple strike. Attack 3 times with a basic damage. Oh my goodness. And then he just says rampage and run. Why not? What's his speed? 134. That is a fast creature. It can't have its damage reduced. It has a 50% bleed resistance, and not only that, it can cleanse its bleed. 70% stun resistance, 50% swamp resistance, 50% stun resistance. You are a little menace.